At it again, and we got to talk about Kamala once again, because this first story that I'm about to share with you guys should absolutely, completely tank her campaign, even further than where it already is tanking, because it is tanking, according to everything that I have seen and I have heard, and I talked about that in the video yesterday. But this should absolutely put it completely underwater. Good night. Bye-bye. Okay? Trump 24, he's got the win. This first story here. So with that being said, let's dive in.
Reach out to me. They had to load a C-17 full of supplies just to take a photo op for Kamala, and they never sent the bird.
Wait a minute, what?
They loaded an entire C-17 full of supplies for the hurricane victims just for Kamala to go there, take a photo, take a video, and they never sent the C-17. It was just
Are you
full.
serious?
Yeah, that was a National Guard, North Carolina National Guard unit. That was a 06 that reached out to me. And then I had another.
He reached out to you to tell you that they did a photo op and with the intention of never sending.
Never sent it. It was just a photo op. The day Joe Biden flew in to Asheville, they had to put up another temporary flight restriction over like the entire airspace there. There wasn't an exact time. It just kind of said from like, I think 11 to like 4 p.m. or something. And it wound up being, I think, from 11:30 to about 3:30 or something. But by him coming there, he actually never landed. He just flew around viewing. But because of that TFR, all rescues were shut down. We couldn't go do work. And that was the very first day we had like no fog, no clouds, no rain. And we were like, oh, we're going to go get all these rescues in. And this was still early in the week. I think it was Wednesday. When people were still very, very desperate. So I ran to a senator from North Carolina the day before at the Asheville airport, and he was telling me about it. He was like, we're trying to stop him from coming here. And they were telling him, if you come here, they're not going to be able to do their job. Like,
Can you tell me what senator?
I don't remember his name. I don't remember his name at all.
Okay.
It was just old. He was an older guy. I know I was told he was a Republican, had no idea who he was. But he was like, we're trying to stop him from coming here so it doesn't slow down rescue operations. Because at this point, it was still life or death. But he came anyways, shut us down, and me and him were literally just sitting there with our helicopter right in front of us for like three and a half hours. Mm-hmm. And we couldn't go do one mission during that time. And then by the time we got done, I think we only got maybe 2 missions in before it got dark. But it was just, that's the kind of political nonsense that was happening. And then I think the next day we had fog again.
Did anything come of the president flying over?
Well, he didn't even remember that he flew over.
Yeah, he didn't remember.
What do you mean?
He got interviewed after he landed, and they said, Mr. President, what do the people in the storm states need? And his response was, what storm? Or what he said, I'm trying to remember what storm you're talking about.
Are you serious?
And then he said, oh, they have everything they need. We're very happy.
Yep. The people that run your country absolutely hate you. And they aren't quiet about it either. So Kamala staged a photo op so that it looked good politically, even though she was going at Ron DeSantis for turning, the hurricanes into a political stance, right? But she's over here staging photo ops to look good. And Biden is flying over the area, creating a situation where no other flights can take place and no other lives can be saved. Yeah. If you are on the fence about actually voting, that right there should put a spur up your butt to get out and vote and make sure these people never take office ever again. Okay? Nobody like that should be in office, Kamala or Biden. Like, you want to fly over the area and stop rescues from happening? Just for what? Kamala, you want to stage a photo op instead of actually helping? Get out of the way and send them the resources that they need. What are we? What? Goodness gracious. Anyway, I also want to talk about something else that recently happened, and she's been having an issue with teleprompters lately. Yeah, I know. Crazy, right? This is the most recent incident. Well, actually, this is one of the most recent incidents where her teleprompter went off. And look how that goes.
Remember his number, 32. Today we got 32 days until the election. So 32 days.
Teleprompter is off.
32 days. Okay, we got some business to do. We got some business to do. All right. 32 days. And we know we will do it. And this is going to be a very tight race until the very end. This is going to be a very tight race until the very end. We are the underdog, and we know we have some hard work ahead.
First off, she's not the underdog. All of mainstream media is backing her, and I've called them out every twist and turn. And so have a lot of you in the comment sections of some of those videos, like the 60 Minutes video that was obviously edited. And they actually released a portion of it that was unedited before they released the completely edited version. And they forgot to delete and take down the full version. So people got to see, and I released a YouTube short on it, the full version, you know, because they took like a segment, right, and uploaded it before they uploaded the full interview. Well, full interview. And so you got to see her answer to one of the questions, and then you got to see her answer to that same question where it was edited, and it was completely different. And they got roasted. I'm surprised they left the comment section open. It was the same thing with the podcast visit. That comment section was roasting her. It's the same thing all over the place. I mean, this stuff is crazy. But another teleprompter incident happened when she went to Univision and did like a town hall. Well, since when do you need a teleprompter for town halls? Have you guys ever heard of anybody using a teleprompter for town halls? I haven't, but Kamala used one. If you don't believe me, check it out.
Victim of crime, are you a Republican? Are you a Democrat? The only question I ever ask is, are you okay?
You see it?
And sadly, we have...
You see it right there? I'm going to rewind it back.
Are you a Republican? Are you a Democrat?
Wait for it. Right
the only
there.
question I
Right
ever
there.
ask is, are you okay? And sadly, we have seen over the
Now watch,
last 2
watch.
weeks,
Wait for
since
it.
Hurricane Helene, victim of crime.
Oh, man. They tried to cut it off once they realized, oh, crap, the camera's swinging behind her and can see the teleprompter. Cut it, cut it, cut it. I want to see if I can actually read what's on there. No. There's no way I can read that. Yeah, not possible. But that is hilarious. Now, one of the guys from Univision tried to come out and say that wasn't, her speech. It was like his intro or whatever. But that makes no sense. It makes zero sense. First off, she is already up there speaking. And also he said there was like a timer or something that was supposed to be up there. That doesn't look like a timer to me. I don't know about you guys, but that most definitely doesn't look like a timer. And of course, I'm not shocked. Blatantly lying to try to cover up for Kamala like they always have been. And I talked about the 60 Minute situation, but I also want to point out something weird that happened as well. You guys, if you watched the video from yesterday that I uploaded, I was talking about how Kamala, her whole campaign is fake. It's all fake. A lot of these are paid actors. She's bussing people in, and I showed the evidence of her bussing people in. But not only that, she was paying actors, well, not her, but organizations that help out the Democrat Party were paying people to go attend Kamala rallies. Well, I think we have another one, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll tell you guys what I think. Actually, I'm going to show you the clip, and then I'll say that. Check it out.
Knowing that, unlike my opponent, who got handed $400 million.
Watch this black woman in the background.
knowing that unlike my opponent, who got handed $400 million on a silver tray and filed for bankruptcy 6 times, and filed for bankruptcy 6 times, and filed for bankruptcy 6 times, knowing that unlike my...
What do you guys think is going on there? I think that's somebody from Kamala's campaign that they had sit in the crowd to make it seem as if there's more people there than what truly would have been there. I think she's a plant from the Kamala campaign. And that's why she knew the line perfectly. She said the line word for word. Now, granted, it could be that Kamala's just repeated the same line so many times that this woman knows the lines. Sure, that's a possibility. But based on everything else that I've been seeing, I highly doubt that. I think my first assumption is actually the correct assumption. She's part of the Kamala campaign. They needed more bodies in those seats because nobody really wanted to show up. And they took some campaign folks from Kamala's campaign and tossed them in the crowd. And that's why she was able to say word for word what Kamala was saying.
Opponent, who got handed $400 million on a silver tray and filed for bankruptcy 6 times, and filed for bankruptcy 6 times, and filed for bankruptcy 6 times.
It's all fake. It's all fake. Now, to end this video off, I want to take you guys to the comment section of the Univision video, okay? So I'm going to pull it up here. All right, so this is Univision, as you guys can see. Jeez Louise, 10 million subscribers. Whew. So as you can see, yes, this is the same interview, okay? Same situation here. Now let's scroll down to the comment section here. People who are asking the questions are like, could you answer the question and not have me stand here for 10 minutes? Of course, because Kamala just rambles on and on and on and on nonstop. I'm not about to read all that. The man asked, how is she elected? And her reply is that Trump is a dictator. Does she think these people are dumb or something? To Shamik, yes, she does think those people are dumb. That lady ain't slick. She snuck in that MAGA slogan trolling Kamala. Oh, somebody snuck in a MAGA. I need to try to find that. Maybe I need to watch this whole interview. Oh yeah, somebody snuck in a MAGA. The old lady who casually dropped the MAGA was great. She knew exactly what she was doing. Donald Trump 24. Donald Trump. Donald Trump. Donald Trump. She didn't answer the question on immigration, on how she will help the folks that are in the U.S. for many years to become legal aliens. Came here just to read the comments. Y'all did not disappoint. The audience looked like they don't give a darn about her answer. Wendy asks what she'll do to bring down the cost of groceries. OMG, answer the dang question. Wendy wants to buy groceries, not open a small business. And she didn't put dude to sleep on how she got elected. When did a Dick Cheney endorsement become a good thing? She says the same thing every time. What a passive audience. Did they get them stoned before the town hall? Nah, she just put them to sleep. These people have the excitement of those attending. Everyone in the audience is like, what the fuck? Viva Donald Trump. I've noticed she doesn't reference back to her work as vice president, which she is currently. I'm not reading all of that. Her responses are so long that I forgot the original question. She's just regurgitating the same set of lines over and over. What are you going to, Kamala? Be unburdened by what has been. Came here for the comments. Didn't get disappointed. I mean, it's just on and on and on. I mean, just roasting her. And even if you want to take a look at the likes, look at that. 4,000 likes. This video has 150,000 views. If we could see the dislike count, I can almost guarantee that the dislike count is at least double, if not triple, what this like count is. Which I kind of hate the fact that they got rid of the dislike, because this would really expose a whole lot. a whole lot if we could see that dislike count, which I guarantee you is a lot higher than this, because you don't get just 4K likes on 150,000 views. And you got 10 million subscribers, which is crazy. Shout out to Univision. My goodness. Can I get 10 million subscribers, please? If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, which some of y'all aren't subscribed yet. Hit that subscribe button, all right? I'm trying to get 10 mil too. Sheesh. It's crazy. But yeah, so not only was she caught using a teleprompter during a town hall, which is crazy to me, but also staging something for a photo op. And that's the person that you want as president? I don't think so. So make sure, come November, your butt is at them polls. Unless you do it early, of course. Which, hey, do it early. Do it early. Then on the day of, no pipes can burst. Or nothing can run out of paper. Or no paper jams, right? Just saying. Stay safe out there. Peace and love. I'm out.